Hello, everyone, and welcome to Longhorn Radio.
We are your co-hosts,
Elizabeth Grist,
Shreya Sonone,
and Desi Bonev.
We are super excited to be putting out this new project for the entire Lee community to listen to.
Yes, after weeks of planning, we are finally happy to announce that Lee High School officially has its very own podcast.
Yes, we did that. Let's go. Yay. Yes, everybody, welcome to Longhorn Radio. Since we're going to be hanging out quite a bit and making podcasts pretty often, let's take a moment to introduce ourselves as hosts so our lovely viewers get to know us.
Hi, everyone. I'm Elizabeth, and I'm a sophomore. I'm very passionate about bringing you all a fabulous podcast. Some hobbies of mine are skiing, sewing, drawing, and gaming. My favorite games right now are Animal Crossing, Among Us, and Minecraft.
Yo guys, my name is Shreya Sonone and I'm a sophomore here at Lee. I have read and watched all the Harry Potter books and movies, which qualifies me as a very obsessed Potterhead, and I loved every single bit of it. I'm also a classically trained pianist, so that's pretty fun. And I love, and I mean absolutely love K-pop. My favorite group is BTS, so you can catch me talking about it 24/7.
Hey, I'm Desi and I'm a junior. Some quick facts about me are that I play tennis. I'm on the lead tennis team. I'm also a swimmer. I've been a swimmer my whole life. I've swum since I was like 4 years old. Another thing is my favorite food is sushi, and I'm fluent in Bulgarian. Another thing about me is that I'm really into current events and social causes, so I might go somewhere with that in the future. And another thing, really random, is that like horror movies don't really faze me, but sad ones do. So you'll catch me crying at a movie, absolutely sobbing, but I will never get scared or have nightmares at one. And last but not least, I am really, really excited to be a part of this podcast. So now let's get into what we do here at Longhorn Radio.
Our aim is to make this a podcast that Lee students, staff, family, and community can listen to and enjoy.
We will just be having a casual discussion about whatever our fellow Longhorns would like. Not only will we be discussing topics such as the latest trends, new movies, upcoming holidays, all that fun stuff, but also social and universal topics.
The really cool thing about Longhorn Radio is that we will be joined by a different guest or two each episode to talk about absolutely anything.
When talking about these topics, however, we expect our guests to address them with maturity and respect in mind.
Yes, and as cliche as it sounds, it is important to keep these rules in mind in order to make this podcast fun, not only for us in the studio, but for all of you guys listening at home.
During these unprecedented times, it's nice to create a place where people can relax, talk, share personal stories, thoughts, etc., and just create a bonding space, safe space for everyone to enjoy.
We know there's a lot of negativity out in the world right now, so we hope that this podcast will get your mind off of the stresses of the world around us, even if it's just for a few minutes, and become a ray of positivity to you all.
Before we send you off, don't forget to follow the family Instagram account for Lee News and more podcast updates. And guess what? You can also be a future guest and join us to discuss a topic of your choice by filling out the form linked in the family Instagram bio and your school email. You can find us and listen to us on Instagram or Spotify.
Thank you for tuning into the first ever Longhorn Radio podcast episode. See you next week.
This has been Longhorn Radio.
Elizabeth,
Shreya,
and Desi signing out.